I'm worried about Granny Mary.
Are you worried about Granny Mary in America? We'll video call her today, will we?
Yeah. The only thing I do like now is when the ice cream truck comes, there's barely anybody around to come except for us.
I don't think they've even heard the ice cream van. Did you hear him?
I heard him yesterday.
Oh, my.
I thought he wasn't allowed to do his job because all he does is hand out ice cream. So it's probably not a full-time job, is it?
No, probably not.
You don't get much just to sell ice cream.
I'm missing being alone. There's always people around in this house now. I never have any time to myself.
Yes, you do.
I'm missing going to the shops for treats. And I'm missing the hustle and bustle of lots of people on the streets. Because we only go to the shops when we really need to now, don't we? All the streets are so quiet.
So what I miss most, not being paranoid all the time. Being able to just hang out with friends and share a beer and relax and let your guard down. Share a cig or a joint, socialise, not be constantly anxious. I really also miss going to the library and studying at school. I really miss school. Online lectures suck compared to normal class. I really miss being in class with a teacher, someone in person explaining stuff to you. Being able to go to the library and study and see all the people, but now I'm just confined to my room and stuck with everyone else. Mainly just the paranoia is the worst for me.
My situation is a bit different because I've got Asperger's and I actually quite enjoy the whole self-isolation apart from the schools being shut and there's somebody teaching my daughter things because I don't really have much patience, but I quite enjoy the quiet, the fact that there aren't many people about, and that they keep their distance. It's very, very pleasant from where I'm standing. But what I'm really, really missing is restaurants. I can cook, but I don't like it much.
What I miss most, I think, from before, having to stay indoors for as much as you can is structure, because I'm really someone who, I lack a lot of self-discipline, and in order to, get some structure into my life, I really depend on external factors, external things that I can kind of sign up for to bring that structure into my life. So things like, gym classes at regular times. Now, all of a sudden, literally the week before quarantine and self-isolation started, I'd made a schedule. Each day, what I was going to do, and I literally mapped out my structure, and then just overnight, kind of that structure completely vanished. The other thing is just physical contact. I'm a hugger, and I love just hugging people, even just a good handshake, that, I don't know, that does something. And now, even if you do meet people, having to keep a distance, no handshakes, nothing, I don't know, for me that's a crucial element in social contact that's now completely missing.
So some of the things that I will not take for granted anymore after this quarantine situation include leaving the house whenever I want and going wherever I want to go. And also just crowds of people, which sounds ridiculous because it annoys me most of the time, but now I do actually miss it.
Honestly, I don't really miss anything from before the quarantine. I'm very happy right now with the way that things are. The weather's really nice where I am, and I've just been chilling out every day. So it just seems like I've had a nice break from normal life, really. Like the whole world is on pause, and that we can put everything on pause like this. I find it quite relaxing, to be honest. And I'm around people who love me, and I get to express that love back. I'm having a good time. I don't think I miss anything from before.
I think most of all I just miss having a bit more clarity about what the next few weeks will look like for me. You know, I'm a big fan of making plans, and I have my diary that's usually quite full, but now I don't really know if we're going to be stuck inside for the foreseeable future, and how long that's going to be, whether plans I've made are going to be able to happen, and I just miss being able to see my friends, really.
I've been enjoying the quarantine, actually, for the most part, but I think what I've missed the most is human connection, seeing people, hugging people, meeting new people, going to public space where people are all just doing their own thing but still being together. I think there's a lot of fear in the air, and people are getting scared of each other and like walking around each other and almost getting angry if you go into their space. And I think the stranger connection almost is the thing that I miss the most. And going to bars and cafes and just seeing new faces every day.
I get all my energy from interacting with people, and I feel kind of like lost when I don't get that. It's really like the small interactions every day, like no matter how small or big, that really make my day. And so even though I try to keep connections online, it's not the same, and I miss having the luxury of being able to see so many lovely people on a daily basis. Also, I miss the guys that I was crushing on, the one that I got to work with every day, and then the one who I got to see every day and hang out with quite often. But I also really miss drinking too. Like, I didn't realize at what point I like partying until I was told that I can't party anymore for an indefinite amount of time. And that part really sucks.